Welcome back to the channel. I only have just a couple of minutes and I recorded a bunch of readings earlier that I'm going to work on and start posting, but there's just something else here, just like a short message that it's like this message of reassurance that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I just keep hearing that everything's going to be okay. There's a song message in that too. Three of Cups. At the end of this, whatever this is for you, some sort of, some sort of difficult time, or this could be about somebody else in your life. It could be that you're in a really good place, but you know somebody who is having a hard time or is struggling with something. It is a difficult time period with a purpose. I mean, I feel like all of them have a purpose for our growth and for learning a lesson or whatever it is. But it does feel like this collaborative energy, this coming together of support system, 111 on my recording it. And it's like those three ones. And I'm seeing these three individuals here too. The coming together of support is the purpose of it. So the difficult time is happening because it's meant to bring people together and to understand how to collaborate in a space of like sacred container and creating sacred container to just like foster the spirit of collective, the spirit of we're not supposed to do things alone. And you're not alone. Look at Romeo back here just watching. God love him. And it's like the three of us right now too. My other cat is here just like trying to get his face in there and make his presence known. It's like you have supportive, someone has your back. It's not in your face. It's just like someone has your back no matter what. Kind of waiting for you to say, hey, can you help me? Like if I called him over right now, he would come up and jump on my lap and like support me. The other one is there in your face. Like, hey, I can see you're hurting. Sure you don't need help? Because I've got this thing that I could help you with over here. And here, let me make these phone calls for you. Or let me do this thing for you. Or I'm right here and you clearly need help. And so I'm here. Please use me. And you always just have no choice to just be like, okay, you're right. And at the end of the day, it is helpful. This one over here is the one that challenges you a little bit because you have to reach out and you have to say, can you see me? Can you see me? And I need some help in some kind of way. These three energies in your life. Now you are one of those energies, and the ability to help yourself in a certain way is important too. So you stepping up and doing something that scares you or something that is challenging you right now, something that is like overload or overwhelm for your brain. For me recently, it was like in the last week, I just had to force myself to finally face this thing and do this work. And it was like paperwork stuff that I needed to do. And it was something that I had to do and I had been avoiding it. And it's very hard for my brain. The universe forced me to do it. And so this person stepped up and this person stepped up and my cats, but you know, representative of the people in my life. And I had to step up too in order to collaboratively make this thing work together. And it did. And so for you, whether that is you that's having the issue or the difficult time or whatever it is, whichever archetype you are, this one, button your head against me right now. Like, hey. You need some help. You need some support. And I do too. And so let's exchange. Or if you're the one in the background holding space, just being like, I know you need it, but I'm here for you whenever you step into it. And, or they're silently supporting. I have someone that was silently supporting me and like offering help to this one right here. That was the person that was kind of like in my face, like, I'm here to help you. I need to help you. This has got to happen. And you're in a frozen place. You're frozen right now. So I'm here to like kind of snap you out of it and just be like, okay, we got to do this thing. We got to. So whichever one you are, this message is important for you to know it is all going to be okay. Better than okay. Like the collective effort, the way that it ripples out makes a way better situation than what it ever was before anyway. So for me, I specifically had, this has to do with my finances, and the support that I was receiving has gone down a little bit. But Spirit is showing me that it's going to be okay because it opens up space for it to be increased in other ways in a collaborative effort with other people. And so I had to open myself up to like allowing that kind of support and that kind of collaboration in order for, it's like healing that kind of dynamic, healing my ability to really intimately connect with other people. And so moving forward, in order to make money in a certain way or whatever, healing your connection with other people and fostering connections with other people is what's happening right now. So go within and find where the battle is when it comes to connecting with other people. So you are here to be a guide and to help in that, or you're the one struggling, whatever the case may be. Every one of these people had to go within in some way, look inside themselves and heal something or connect in a new kind of way. And so if it's your difficult situation, you have offered a growth opportunity for the other people who are actually helping you. It's helping them too, whether they know it or not. So whichever one you identify with, you have to go right now, the work that you have to do. Like for me, I had to do this paperwork that I was procrastinating on. You have to go within and figure out why what feeling are you avoiding feeling by doing whatever work this is that you have to do. Like for me, I was procrastinating with some like paperwork on my business numbers. And there was this feeling of failure or lack or failure that I was avoiding feeling by looking at the numbers and the way that they've declined in the last 2 years. And that whatever that feeling is, whatever that limiting belief is that I'm a failure or I'm an imposter or whatever that is, I had to look within and figure out. And I was forced to face that feeling of whatever it was I was avoiding by procrastinating. So when you procrastinate, it's whatever the thing is that you have to do makes you feel, that's what you're avoiding actually. Not the paperwork. The paperwork is easy for me, actually. Once I get into it, I'm actually really good at it. But the thing that I'm avoiding is the feeling that it elicits, which was, for me, just like failure. So you have to go within and see where are you fighting yourself? Where are you fighting yourself right now? There is just a deep dive, an inner, something is guiding you right now. Where is the snake in your life? The Hermit is really examining this. What is it that you're afraid of that is causing resistance? There's something there that you're feeling that you're afraid of. The one person who was sitting back and was just kind of like, I'm just this figure of support, kind of like Romeo was back here. The one in my situation, I wonder what it is that she was fearing. Stopping her from saying a certain thing or doing a certain thing or whatever. I wonder. But each one of these archetypes has something in them that they're battling against that they need to face. And the situation, the difficult situation, whether it's you or them, is giving them the opportunity to look at and to face. Okay? So everything is going to be okay for everyone involved. Everyone. It is a difficult time. Like this Three of Cups is all about like celebration and community and togetherness, and we should celebrate that, even though the situation is heavy and hard. It brings people to. It has brought people together in a new way. But you have to go inside and look at that battle inside of you and just sit with it. Sit with the battle. Sit right in the middle of it and look at it. Really look at it. Observe it. See where that comes from. And finally, just allow yourself to feel it and process it. Move through it instead of resisting that feeling of failure. There are so many times where so much success comes from failure, and you learn what to do differently, or you learn what works and what doesn't work. And then you build something new from that and build something new from that, you know? Like finding success in failure, or the concept of failure, what that means to you, like defining failure, and, you know, what are your goals and what are you trying to achieve? And maybe they've changed. And so maybe this old way of doing things does fail for you now because there's your goalposts have moved, and now it's time to change your tactics or your approach. And so the old way of doing things is failing for you, and it's an okay thing to look at. Like, okay, well, that's because the parameters have changed a little bit. Let me change this or change that, and move towards the feeling of success again in a different kind of way. I'm looking at the situation like, what if being forced to get all of my numbers together like that, and recognizing how easy it was for me and how good I am at it, like what if I'm supposed to do numbers for somebody else, or like keep books for somebody else and help them in that way? And never would have thought that before unless I was forced into this, and forced to recognize like one of my talents or whatever. But I was resisting the challenge. I was very challenged in this last week. So anyway, everything is going to be okay. More than okay. Okay? 1221 on my recording. Everything is a mirror. That was just a mirror number. And so wherever it is that you struggle or you're challenged, it is a mirror to, you know, something in you that you have the opportunity to see what is challenging you. What is challenging you? And face it. Now, you don't have to do it alone, though. That's the thing. You do have a network. I just heard wide scope. You have a network of people who are meant to help you see, to help you face it, to help, like each of those people that helped me contributed in a different kind of way. One of them was emotional support. One of them like actually helped me a little bit financially, like financial support to go into this situation. And so you have something to contribute. And there is a collaborative of people who are meant to contribute to whatever it is that's challenging you. So when you see what it is, or when you figure out what it is, maybe there's somebody else that's meant to help you figure out what that is. What is challenging you? What's holding you back? What is it that you're avoiding? If you need help with that, that's one of the things that I'm good at too, is looking at patterns, seeing where that comes from, and seeing what that limiting belief is. What is that feeling underneath of this thing that you're avoiding, this thing that you're procrastinating on? What is the feeling that you're avoiding? And if you can't figure it out, come and see me. Like, book a session. Let's do that. Like, that's what we're here to collaborate on. Okay? All right. All my information is down in the box below. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.